Okay, what the hell is going on with my controller? I think my PS3 controller died. If I plug it in, it works, but it won't. None of the lights on top will come on. That's a problem. Oh, as long as it works while it's plugged in, I guess that's fine. Might just be a little bit clicky. There it goes. Alright. I've decided to play Fatal Frame 2 today. Because why not? Alright, sound's not too high. Not right now. I don't want to give up on this game. I am enjoying it. It's a cool game. If I remember everything, that's camera. There's a hammer design engraved on the padlock. You can feel a cold wind coming in through the cracks around the door. It must lead outside.
Do you think we can leave through there?
Looks like it. I need a hammer key. I refuse to say the line. I refuse. I absolutely will not say, I am stopped, it is now hammer time. I'm not going to say that. That is...
Guy, are you really running away?
Stop being so creepy. I think that's Mayu. Is that Mayu or am I Mayu? I think that's Mayu and I'm Mio. I'm terrible with names. If characters don't say their name over and over and over and over and over again, I don't remember their name. Okay, did the ghost drop the key around here? The ghost I killed? Maybe? Doesn't look like it. It's too dark to see inside the bottom. Okay, what kind of items do I have? I have forgotten what I have. Sacred water, stone mirror. Oh yeah. Camera, flashlight. Still broken. Holds notes and newspaper clippings. Okay. I don't think I have anything. Whoops. Is there somewhere else I didn't go? That is now the question. That is where you check your handy dandy map. Alright, that is useless. Cool. Alright. Are there any doors I didn't go in? There's two right there. Are those doors I didn't go in? That's a lot of doors, actually. Okay, I think I checked the rest of this. Does that lead outside? Probably. So I can check this. See if maybe that's a thing. See, it was over here. Wasn't there a thing over here? Looked like there were entrances over here. Wait. What? This way?
Why am I trapped here? Sacrifice outsiders. Could it be?
Ah. An old book is on the floor. Long ago, a visitor to a mountain village became a ceremonial sacrifice. When the veiled priests captured me, they said things like outsider and kusabi. What exactly is the nature of the hidden ceremony? The key the twin girls gave me must be for the side door of the house. The key for the cell must be in another house. According to the map, the key is hidden in a cave under the Osaka House. Maybe this is the cellar in the passageway that I read about. Okay, is that supposed to give me hints? I don't know which house is the Osaka House. Maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. Okay. Yeah, excuse me. There's a symbol engraved in each palette. One is light and the other is shadow. Okay. So now where's Osaka House? Cloth hallway, underground cellar, entrance, antechamber, courtyard, great hall. So, first thing I guess I should establish is, can I leave this place? If not, I know this is the only place it can be. If this is the only place I can go, that gives me a bit of a hint. Alright, isn't this going back? No, this is... Wow, I'm completely disoriented as to what's where. The flipping camera angle is just throwing me way off.
Accept your fate. Become the sacrifice. The eye.
Ritual pusher. He's trying to push rituals on me. Can you believe that? Frickin' ritual pusher. Turn him over to the cops. The door is open. I take it this wasn't open before.
The twins that will become the sacrifice have returned.
Okay. Give me 1 second. It's getting a little loud. Didn't realize it would get that loud. Sorry. I saw it. Oh. Is he teleporting? He's in the wall. I can't get to him. Oh, come on. Okay, that is just getting cheap now. Come on. Ah, you bastard. That is so incredibly cheap. Oh, there he is. I just realized he's throwing frickin' fireballs at me. Oh. Hold on, hold on. I'm okay. Oh, God, it's so loud in my ears. Holy crap. Oh. Now it's starting to hurt. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Come here. Did I hit him? I did. Okay. Couldn't tell for a second. He's over here somewhere. He's inside the wall. Okay, that thing where he appears in the wall. Screw it. Screw you. Is this a thing I need to use? Oh. Hold on! I need to fight! Combo? No. Missed it. Alright, he's still over here. Nope, over here. Gotcha!
Destiny of the sacrifice. The destiny.
Oh, that was quite loud. Glowing red crystal. Oh, did I finally kill that guy? Nice. Okay, now what is this thing that I skipped? I think it's a memo. Is that the folklorist? No, that wasn't it. Ooh, Fatal Frame, huh? What platform are you playing this on? This is the PlayStation 2 Classics version on the PS3. Yeah. The place Miyu and Mayu have wandered into is the Lost Village, All Gods Village. It vanished long ago on the night of the Forbidden Ritual. The spot where the village once stood is covered by a thick fog, and now only a twin deity statue marks its location. A single young girl was left behind when the village vanished. Legends of this village are recorded in the writings of a folklorist's assistant. This assistant was said to have come out of the village just before it disappeared. Oh, right. Yeah, PS2 games on PS3. A very limited selection, yes. Actually, I had a bunch more PS1 games, but there were some PS2 games on the PS3. They're still there if you want to buy them. And mostly some of the like all-time classics, but there are a couple of the more obscure gems like this. Actually, I don't know. Would Fatal Frame count as obscure? Probably relative to other horror games at the time. Like, it sure as heck wasn't Resident Evil or Silent Hill. I think it's pretty obscure. Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it. I mean, number 4 just came out recently on the Wii U. When used from the item screen, a small amount of strength is recovered. Nice. Camera equipment. Acquired the C power-up lens. Though I think it's rather interesting there's a assist trophy of the franchise in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what that was all about. I think because Nintendo originally published Fatal Frame 4 on the Wii U. That was why they did that. I think that was the deal there. The one that just came out recently on PS4 and them. I think Nintendo originally published it. They didn't pay for it, they just published it on Wii U. The C power-up lens. In fact, finds the location of a spirit. 1. Upgrade, extends duration. Spirit is used to locate. Especially effective against spirits that vanish for extended periods. I see how that works. Is it Konami or no? Fatal Frame is Tecmo, actually. I'm pretty sure it's Tecmo. There. I'm curious now, too. You've got me curious. Well, here's someone claiming Nintendo co-owns it. I'm pretty sure that's not correct. Oh, yeah, Koei Tecmo. That's it. When you stepped on the pattern on the floor, you felt it sink down in a little. An old diary is on the table. The time of the ritual is coming soon. Itsuki and Mutsuki's ritual didn't work, and this year it's our turn. I'm leaving the village with you. Itsuki will help us escape, and we'll be together forever, like I promised. Yae. The truth is, I don't want to run. But as long as I can be with you, I'll follow you anywhere. Just don't leave me here alone. Sae. Alright.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on.
Might as well just ask, I wonder if this is a video game. Do you think this works like a video game does? I bet it does. Oh, it's an Alice in Wonderland door. Neat. Wait, there's English VA? Yeah, I think the entire series had English VA. Never played 4, but I think the other 3 did. An old book is on the floor. I was wrong. It's just like Itsuki said. Munakata's teacher is going to be at blank. This has to stop. So use the English Japanese VA? Yeah, that's what that one most people play it with. The Japanese voice acting. People like Mutsuki shouldn't have to die. I have to do something. A veiled priest took one of the cell keys to the rope temple. Yae. It seems father plans to make that man a blank. Even though he's Munakata's teacher. I know one cell key is hidden in father's bookshelves. To keep the blank appeased, there's only one thing to do. If you perform the Crimson Sacrifice, perhaps people won't suffer like this. Sae.
Lock up the man to find out about the ritual. Let us prepare to make the Kusabi.
Oh, was he over there? I completely missed him.
Hold on to this key so that escape is impossible.
He sounds like Master Splinter from the first TMNT movie. You heard something fall on the other side of the lattice. Oh, did he just drop the key right after saying he was holding on to it? Well, I'm pretty sure that's the key. Yeah, there's just nowhere to go here. Well, that wasn't exactly helpful, was it?
You won't leave me alone again, right?
You told me to! Don't you play that game? Many people must have once prayed in this room. Ah! Wait. Oh. Oh, alright. There's an incense burner filled with ashes on the shelf. I just saw a glowy thing. Aha! Sae and Yae ran away with that boy, a remaining. The Kusabi calmed the blank a little, but it is still rumbling. If the twins aren't brought back, the village will be swallowed by the blank. They are my daughters. I must find them. That's probably the way to go. I don't think I've been down here yet. It's divided off by a partition screen. You can't see what's behind it. You could move the partition. They're not heavy. camera work and vibe seems a bit like Silent Hill. The environment is a bit similar to Onimusha. I actually made that comparison in the first video, I think. How Silent Hill it seems. Which is funny, because this one is like Silent Hill. The first Fatal Frame felt way more like Resident Evil to me. Maybe it was just like the layout, the design, the controls, but the first one felt Resident Evil. This one feels like Silent Hill somehow. That's what I got from them. Like, it obviously wasn't as silly as Resident Evil. There's a similar switch in the hallway on the other side.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on.
You already had this conversation, Mayu. Well, OGRE and Silent Hill have fairly different tank controls, so maybe it's that. Maybe. And I don't think Resident Evil ever really adopted the I don't know, you know what I mean, the 2D style controls like this, where you just, instead of the tank controls. Silent Hill eventually did take in non-tank controls. Resident Evil didn't until it went action focused, and well, I guess technically 4 had them. So it'd be 5 where they went away. Because 4 had an over-the-shoulder camera, but it was still tank controlling. It was just easier. It was just a tank you were inside of instead of a tank you were watching. When you stepped on the pattern on the floor, you felt it sink down in a little. It seemed to have unlocked the door.
Mia, didn't we promise?
She didn't even finish her sentence.
I'm sorry.
You should be. I don't even know what happened there. Like, teleported me inside. RE1 Remake brought it back, but also had the alternate controls that kind of look like this game. There's also Zero that ran on the alternate controls too. I never played RE0 extensively. I have it. I just never sat and played it more than like maybe 30 minutes. Not that I hated it, just, you know, one of those games I didn't really spend time on. Let's add a spirit orb to this. Or this. Or I can do one of these. I guess I can do that. They say RE0 is the hardest RE game for a reason. Ah. Oh yeah, this thing's a save point, isn't it? Yeah. So I went the first hour of this game not realizing what the save points were. Like, almost an hour and a half in, I'm going, okay, I haven't seen a single save point yet. What the hell? I would like to save at some point. Oh, that's the way back. Shadow key. Okay. And the light key, I assume, is the one they dropped upstairs? An old brook is in front of the altar. There's auto save points in this game? No, the lanterns. The red lanterns are the save points. Yae is not coming back. Did she really leave Sae behind? Did she survive in the forest? If Sae is cleansed and acts as a shrine maiden alone, the blank might be appeased. The records do not mention any rituals with a single shrine maiden, but I will do it. I have to try. Yae, why did you run? Why won't you come back? Butterfly design. Okay.
You? Everyone's calling me.
Stop being creepy. Okay, so I can't go that way. What does that butterfly indicate? I thought that was... Oh, that's a save point. Yeah, that is a save point. Countless ropes hang from the ceiling. This place is supposed to be used for some special ritual. Okay, so I need to find a butterfly key. And after being really linear so far, the game has suddenly turned into a Resident Evil. Running around looking for keys and a bunch of, like, backtracking to different areas. It's fairly linear up to this point. Did you just start this game? This is session 3. So I'm probably about 3 or 4 hours in. Okay, I think this is the way I came from. I almost thought you went 3 to 4 hours without a save point. No, thankfully no. I figured it out after about an hour. And I saw the lantern and went, maybe that's a thing. Oh, that's a save point! Holy crap. I had no idea. Game didn't tell me. Okay, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I have returned. Okay. Still trying to figure out where to go. Oh, I haven't opened this door yet, so probably in there. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, this game always... I think I've talked about it before, but I have nothing else to talk about. This game always had my favorite, like, enemies in horror. Because zombies and, like, hell monsters are fine and all. There's sort of a good old-fashioned, old-school ghosts. That's kind of lost these days. Like, you don't see them enough anymore. I wish there were more, like, slick ghosts like this in games today. You don't really see them outside of, like, indie horror games like Phasmophobia and such. Zombies have been kind of overused. Yeah. Oh, great. I'm lost. Which is why I think more like professional studios, like, maybe not professional, that's kind of rude to indie developers, but you know, major studios need to do more with ghosts. They're relatively untapped, strangely enough. Like AAA studios or something? Yeah, stuff like this. Where you're dealing with like actual honest to goodness ghosts. Like even among indies, the only ones I can think of are like the co-op games like freaking Phasmophobia and Devour. Which are nice in their own way, but they're not exactly atmosphere intensive. Co-op games kind of can't be. Maybe that's a controversial thing to say, but
I'll stay here.
I'm sure Phasmo has a nice atmosphere. I don't have anyone to play it with, so I have never played Phasmophobia, but story-driven games, you know what I mean. I'll put it that way. In terms of pretty good AAA horror games that aren't Resident Evil, I'd say Alien Isolation was a really good one. I don't think that had ghosts in it, though. Not many ghosts in the Alien games. I never did get very far in that. I tried to play that. Well, it was one of those where even before the alien showed up, I got really sick of the maze-like corridors. If a game is too maze-like, I'll just kind of stop playing it. Like, if it gets to the point where I'm running back and forth, in terms of ghosts, I guess Outlast. I'd really call that a true ghost, though. The Outlast Wall Raider thing was more like a Resident Evil Abomination style deal. It wasn't a dead person, it was like a genetically goopified person or something like that. It's basically Clayface from Batman. That's what the Wall Raider was. It was a person who had been liquefied and yet could still move. Yeah, I'm officially lost now. I mean, it was technically a ghost. In the end, it was possessed DMT like a ghost would. Yeah, I guess. I do have the shadow key, but I can't do anything with it without the light key. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. That's why I prefer tank controls for games where the camera is going to pop around wildly like that. God dang it. Tank controls are just so much better for wildly moving cameras. You mean like fixed camera angles? Yeah, if the camera goes from like behind you to just pop in front of you, if you're holding the stick to go that one way, your character will just like start spinning around in circles, like, "Wah!" Nothing ruins horror immersion like watching a character do this. Unless they are actually possessed. Then I guess it could be scary. But she's not possessed. And alternate controls in RE1 and RE0 had that same issue. Yeah, that's why I never used them. I always did tank controls in Resident Evil. When offered. I've got to be missing something. What am I missing? Maybe if I use the shadow key, or are there other stairs up to where the light key is? That's another question to ask. Get your butt up here.
Someone's here.
Sliding screens are rotted and won't move.
Noise are causing a fuss. They must be afraid of the trembling of that place. We must create some immediately.
Have I not been in here? I don't remember this place. Oh, god damn it. Alright. There's some empty bookshelves over the Buddha statue. Writings inscribed into the wood. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up blank. If there is no sacrifice, repent with a kusabi. What is a kusabi? I don't even know. Is that something I should know, or is it supposed to be a mystery? I feel like that's something I should know. If I wasn't completely uncultured. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. Oh, get out of my way. Reminds me of wasabi, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't think you're going to be sealing any ghosts with wasabi. Call it a hunch. I've actually been studying Japanese, but I'm not very good at it at all. Oh, she runs really slow. She does. I have absolutely noticed that. Full sprint is like a walk in Resident Evil. These are the recent RE games, because you look closely, they're not running that fast at all. It's more like a speed walk at best. Yeah, but it never really felt too slow, because the environment... I guess it depends on whether the speed is matched up to the environments properly. Oh hey, this is where I was supposed to be. I think. An old book is on the cushion. An outsider visited with perfect timing. I'll use him for the hidden ceremony and pacify the blank. We must ensure he doesn't escape before that. Wait, this is... Yeah, this is this room. This is where that ghost was talking. At the entrance to the room, there stands a demonic-looking statue. It just looks like a dude to me. So it holds a tiny key in its hand. There's empty Buddha bookshelves over the Buddha statue. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up blank. There is no sacrifice. Repent for the kusabi. So... Well, I opened the door to come back out here, so maybe it's something out there. Yeah, the one thing I'm not a huge fan of this game, gameplay-wise so far, is the walking speed. The fact that you have these tiny corridors with her following you, so she's constantly blocking your way. And there was another one, but I completely forgot it. I think it was mostly those two things. It's so hard to do anything with a person following you everywhere who can actually block you from moving. Partner walks so incredibly slow. Yeah. Something is reflected in the light. Oh, okay. Is this a kusabi? No, just a small doll. I saw that start glowing blue. Is it just picking this up again? I already solved that puzzle. Huh? Is there something else? Doll stand shadow. Right, I think that was just an experience one. It wasn't really for anything. I'm actually curious now. I wonder what the birth rate is on twins. Not they're not like super rare, but could it be so common that a small village could make nothing but twin sacrifices? There'd have to be at least one pair per generation at that point, right? Guess it depends on how big the village is and how lucky they get. Probably higher than the birth rate of people with red hair. I have absolutely no idea. See, now I'm curious again. God dang it. There's a way to find out. We live in the information age. Twin birth rate. Twin births per 1,000 live births. So it's 32 per 1,000, which is... I don't even want to do that math. It's less than 10%. Actually, that's about 3%? 3.2%? I think. Is that right? Or is that 0.32%? Something like that. Red hair is in 1 to 2% of the human population. So, depending on the math on that first one, I'm not actually sure. I encounter more twins than people with actual red hair, so it could just be demographic. It definitely depends on where you live on the redheads. Like, if you live in one of the places like, I'm sure if you live in, like, Ireland or something, it's way more common than it would be in, like, Japan. Or anywhere else. It's definitely a locational thing on the red hair. Maybe not so much on the twins. That's probably reasonably universal. Imagine a red-headed Japanese person. Wouldn't that be a sight? I'd like to see it. I've actually heard that hair dye is so common in Japan just because they don't like all having black hair. It's very much a rebellion thing. And if everyone has black hair and you want to dye your hair a strange color, like, green and blue is about as common there as blonde and red, so you might as well just run with a weird color. That's why anime characters always have weird hair colors. Because black is boring and every other hair color is about the same for them. That's a large dragon figure here. Well, I mean real red hair. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, just random tangent. Anime character protagonists are always like Yugimoto or something, where you have this really elaborate multicolored hair. Oh boy, let me spot the protagonist. Exactly. Garden woman. Looks more like a bird, but I'll take your word for it. Move. There you go. Yeah, at this point I've just started running around randomly. Darn it. That's it. Garden woman. Yeah, the like random ghosts aren't very well named. They don't really have backstories or anything, I don't think. They're sort of experience point bonuses, basically. So she's harmless? The picture I just took? Yeah, it's just like a environmental bonus. She doesn't do anything. You just mind your own business until I come along and suck her soul dry with my camera. Oh, I meant the garden woman. Yeah, she doesn't actually do anything. She's just sort of there. There's something in the drawer. Oh, cool. Something in the drawer. Oh, hey, that was nice to find stuff I missed. Have you played the Fatal Frame games before? Not at all. Barely saw gameplay, too. Oh. Plan to get it eventually. But yeah, if you want a reasonably cheap alternative for them, because Lord knows PS1 and PS2 discs are getting ridiculously expensive these days. You can still get them on the PS3 if you have one of those. Or if you don't, I would just emulate it, honestly. I'm just gonna say it. Emulate it if you can. Like, don't pay $200 for Fatal Frame 2. Just don't. Okay. The only issue is that PS2 emulation can get super finicky. Yeah, 3D emulation always will be, but probably will just get on the PS3. Yeah, that's the best way to do it if you have one. I mean, I have the shadow key. I guess I need both of them before it'll open. Ugh. Yeah, they actually have all three of them on PS3 too. Well, the three before Maiden of Blackwater, I think it's called. The first three. I should actually sit and play Spirit Camera someday too. Supposedly that was like a spin-off Fatal Frame game. Ugh. This is the first time in this game I've actually gotten like incredibly lost for more than a few minutes. You've been pretty good at leading me until this point. Okay, I feel like it has got to be in here somewhere. At least in this general area. Because this is what opened up after I reached the cell. So somewhere in this room and its up and downstairs areas, the light key has got to be somewhere, right? Just as far as basic game design logic. When your partner disappeared out of thin air, but nah, she's just super slow as always. Yeah, pretty much. At least she's not like the Silent Hill 4. I can't remember her name, but the one who, if you ran too far ahead of her, she would just get left behind in the previous room. Which was kind of useful, but also super annoying when you're trying to rush through areas. Oh, screw that. Exactly. Oh. Oh, you have to do this every time? Really? I already solved your puzzle. Or I just straight up can't go this way anymore. Well, that's worrying. I can't go this way again? What the hell? The outdoor sound design and environment design are pretty good. The graphics and sounds are freaking incredible. The ghosts... It's not often I will say that a monster in a video game sounds creepy, but the ghosts in this game are amazing at sounding terrifying. Yeah, this game and that thing from Resident Evil 8, some of the only monsters in video games that I will say sound terrifying. Just like audio-wise. God, there's gotta be... I'm missing something. I am 100% missing something. But what? This is definitely the key I need. I just don't know what a kusabi is or where it is. Oh. Is this the key? Is this the clue? Shrine maidens of the past and future, mated the crimson butterflies, return from the blank as guardians of the village. Those that become butterflies ascend to heaven, parting the skies above, inviting the light upon us.
Everyone's dead.
The gates to hell is called the blank. Gaze not upon the blank. Eyes that glimpse the blank will be blinded by the blank. Speak not of the blank. The mouth which utters blank will be made speechless by the blank. Listen not to the blank. Those who heed the blank are turned heartless by the blank. In the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, the Shrine Maidens become one again. They become a deity and appease the blank. The latter stays here, watching over the human world. The first shall pass through the blank, calming the earth. If the ritual is not performed, the blank will open. Inhuman wretches shall burst forth from the blank. Villagers will be engulfed by the blank, and the sky will be plunged into darkness. The darkness will spread over the land for generations, awaking the blank. We must think of this disaster as a repentance for our failure to fulfill our duty to the blank, which grants us life. We must accept that this is the reason for our existence. Or you could not. If the blank rumbles on a year without the ceremony, a kusabi is needed. A kusabi is an outsider, made into a Buddha and offered to the blank. The more they suffer, the greater the calming of the blank. Sounds weirdly like amnesia. Torturing someone to release power? That's very amnesia. We just had that adventure. Alright. Looks like the feet of a statue under the cloth. Okay, can I move the cloth? Ugh. Oh. Okay, so I need them in the right order. What's the order, though? Let's see. It was the ritual, right? So all I missed was this stupid puzzle right here. Okay. Engraved the crimson butterfly to seal up blank. If there is no sacrifice, repent with a kusabi. So maybe crimson wing. Taboo ritual twin disaster. Twin ritual taboo disaster. There's symbols on the top. I wonder if those symbols have anything to do with it. There's no symbols on the books. Okay, so each has a word that is red. So that probably corresponds to the words when you first go into this screen. Engrave. Okay. I'm going to write this down so I don't have to keep doing this 5 billion times. By write this down, I mean type it, because I live in 2021. Then butterfly to seal up blank. If there is no sacrifice, repent with a kusabi. So first should be crimson butterfly. Yeah. Second, let's see, what are the other words? Repentance Oh, that's not good. That's not in the thing. All the blanks, Kusabi, that would be the last one. Let's see. Repent. That's one of them, right? Yeah. Repent. Sacrifice. And then process of elimination. Yeah, got it. Thank you for that noise. You heard something unlocked behind the bookshelves. Ah, perfect.
You? Never
I
mind.
told you to stop being creepy. Oh, bad window sound didn't sound good. It was just the word being stupid. Shit! Ah, why can't I hit it when it's red? Okay, I think that barely worked. I mean, he doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't have to kill him. He's just sort of standing there. Being all creepy. Hi. Close shot. I just shoved the camera lens right into his eyeball. I'll call that a close shot. Is that a controller vibration I hear? It sure is, yes. The controller vibrates when your character is scared. Good God, that was super close up. Yes. With the ghost, you can actually put the camera lens through his face and into his brain. Am I going the right way? Yeah, it's this way. Ah, I can't see him through the drapes. Dang it! Ah! Wait, I can kind of see him. Ah, I can't see anything. There he is. Doesn't help that he's transparent. What is this guy's deal? He's bald. He's probably angry that he's bald. That's my guess. Comes back after death. How dare you take my hair from me? I saw a typo. Immersion ruined forever. The game sucks now. There's a typo. That's a shame, too. Alright, where is it? Unlock the cell with the 2 keys.
I knew. I knew.
Stop being creepy. Type 90 film. Beneath the table, there's a Japanese girl doll looking this way. That's not creepy at all.
The key to this cell is in the Osaka
Got him. I already knew that, though. Wooden key is inside. Oh, nice. Osaka House map. You get a sense of both the protectors of village history and the researching folklorist. Oh, among the old, tightly packed volumes, one slightly newer one has been tucked away. As expected, the jailer won't tell me anything. Won't even say a word. It's a total reversal of the treatment I got when I came to this village. I guess this was the real reason I was invited to the village. The cell is also used to store documents. I was able to find several important manuscripts. I can continue my research, but I doubt anyone will ever see it. Hellish Abyss. It is unclear how long this hole that connects our world to the underworld has existed. They say that if the cover to it is opened, it will cause a terrible disaster. This is the origin of the Gates to Hell folktale. As a taboo word, it is often represented in other texts as blank. The suffering of the sacrifice is used to seal the Hellish Abyss. The mourners. They are the guardians of the Hellish Abyss, and are the only ones that can get near it. When the year of the ceremony comes, the mourners sew their eyes shut so they cannot glimpse the Hellish Abyss. Criminals and anyone that has seen the Hellish Abyss are also forced to become mourners. Afterwards, they live underground, never returning to the surface. What could be so bad that looking at it is forbidden? Oh, are we locked in? Nope. Just had to find the door.
Come on, let's get out of here. Mayu! No, it won't open. What do we do? There should be a key somewhere. I'll go look for it. Wait here, okay? No, don't go! Stay with me. Mayu. I'll be right back. You just promised! Don't leave me. Please, don't leave me. Be right back. I really will. Wait just a minute, okay?
Dear sister, are you leaving me again?
The sacrifice. This game has some really good moments, yeah. Key should be around here somewhere. This is definitely the location of the key according to the map. The map says Osaka House. The key should be there.
Don't go. Stay with me.
We tried calling, but there was no answer. We better hurry up and get the keys.
Can you promise?
What happens if I don't leave?
I don't want to be alone. Yai, you broke your promise again. Don't go. Please don't leave me here.
Some games have like a thing where if you actually wait around when a character tells you to wait around, something will happen. I'm super curious if something actually happens. Confined Mayu. They'd registered her. She is 100% a ghost. So while you wait, you gonna make some popcorn? No, but I will get a bottle of water. I'd be surprised if she wasn't a ghost. Oh no, I have a little fridge right here. Don't have to go anywhere. How convenient. Oh yes, it's nice. Yeah, it actually showed most of that little cutscene there at the beginning too. I like right at the beginning I went, that Mio is 100%. Oh, Mayu. I think that's Mayu. I'm terrible with names. Is 100% a ghost. Like there was no way around it. They're not going to show that scene and not have her be dead. I don't think anything's happening though. Okay. Makes sense. She's slow as a ghost. Well, I think the fact that she was limping the entire time, it partly explains the slowness. There's partly supposed to be a justification for the fall cutscene. Because there are a couple of points where you control her and it becomes way more obvious that she's limping. I think that was supposed to sort of throw you off and make you go, oh, maybe she didn't die when she fell off that mountain there. Maybe that's why she's limping. She like broke her leg or something. But just the way she was talking, I felt like it was fairly plain that she was a ghost. I recognize you. I hate you. I hate you with a passion. It's the grudge or something, basically. Also extremely hard to time. Ah! Oh my god. The window to hit her is so small. You get like a fraction of a second. God damn it! Okay, that was like less than 1/10 of a second. Did you see that? Frick. Finally, I hit her. Ah. Well, I guess it's a boss fight then. Maybe? Like I fought it before. But it could be like a repeated mini boss. That's bad. Oh! Whew. There we go. Whew. Shiny thing. Spirit orb. I have a lot of spirit orbs and not enough points to take advantage of any of it. I can get accumulation. Maybe I'll save up for range though. The flashlight came on, but it wouldn't come on in the house. Oh, it's fog. Yeah, out here is where it really starts to look like Silent Hill. Okay, I need to find Osaka House. I wonder if it's shown on the map. Kiryu House. Osaka House. Okay, right there. I saw the glow. Did I miss it? Oh, it's out here. Ah, there it is. Drowned woman. Nope. Not happening. Thought you were taking a picture of a blood stain. No, just a ghost. That was cool. I see you. Ah, a little too late. Alright, where was Osaka House again? Right here on the left. Oh, it didn't count? Come on. Storehouse bound. So is there something in the storehouse if she was going there, or is that just a spooky thing? Weeping woman. Oh. That must be Sae. Or Yae. An old diary and a crystal are lying on the ground. Yae, why did you leave by yourself? It's our fault that this is happening to Itsuki. You promised we'd always be together. Sae. Fluorite. Alright. Oh, Mayu's charm.
I want to see Itsuki. Please. Say I'm sorry. It's all our fault. If we hadn't run away, Itsuki and the others, it didn't have to be this way. Yai, we promised that we would always be together. Why? Come back now. Don't leave me alone. Park here. I don't want to be alone. Yai. Yai.
I think this is proof that she is not a ghost. Exactly. She has been exonerated by magic ghost charms. Yeah. I wonder if Itsuki does say something else now.
Come here, Yae.
The cell key. I think they keep it at the Osaka House. Break the pinwheel seal to get to the basement of that house. Search the family altar. It has some kind of mechanism. Make all 4 sections of the pinwheel the same color. That'll open the underground door.
Don't give up. We can get out.
I like how the actual gameplay stuff isn't actually voiced. Looks like we found our protagonist. Aside from Mio here. Oh, it is this way. Okay. Very dramatic sound. Wait, I think I've been here before. Looks like I can enter the building here. So why does the guy have white hair? He's probably a ghost? I mean, he's the only living thing here. Oh, no, he's not. I've seen other people. Theoretically. They look living, but you never know. Wait, wasn't this the place I started? That or all the houses just look the same. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is the first house. Interesting. None of them look especially useful. Because this is where the grudge lady popped out of the first time. This is the Osaka House, right? Yeah, Osaka House. Where was that? Oh, there he is. Or she, or whoever. Take the picture, take the picture! Oh my god! Oh, staring woman. Okay. Why wouldn't it take? Jeez. Oh, I see more blue. But where? Oh. Ah. Wow, that's very specific. Frozen woman. I don't know, kind of look like a metapod to me. Some of those friggin' environmental ghosts are kind of like Rorschach tests. You just see whatever you see in them. Boxes are shut tight. I don't want to go out there yet. Ah. Make it fade away. Spirit orb. Neat. Oh. The ceremony master, Mr. Kurosawa, gave me a very warm welcome. The village has no chief. A ceremony master presides over the village. I wonder if this village was founded by people who wanted to preserve their sacred rituals and festivals. Most notable among All Gods folklore is the Gate to Hell legend that has been passed down for years. It is an archetypal tale of a gate or hole that marks the border to the world of the dead, also called Hades, the underworld, or the netherworld. It is a forbidden place that is feared and hated, but it is also worshipped as well. The idea of hell has been a core belief of humans since ancient times. This village supports the theory that the belief is universal. The forbidden ritual regarding this gate to hell that takes place here is something no one is allowed to see or speak of. This strict taboo is probably the result of a ceremony concerning the border with hell coming closer to the living world. Villagers lead a simple life. Deep in the mountains, they struggle to forage food for their daily meals. The village has little contact with the outside world. They continue to practice the ways of old, frozen in time. Okay. Yeah. That should just lead back out to the front hall. I don't need to go there. Oh. I've already searched this house, so what's new that I didn't see before? Oh, this is new. Type 0 film. Ah, stop. Camera equipment. Alarm functions. Fatal frame alarm. When this function is equipped, it sounds a tone to warn you of the exact fatal frame moment. Okay, cool. I like how a lot of the add-on functions to the camera are just basic things that you'd think would have been there. Village Report 1. Maybe they belong to the missing surveyors? For some reason, one of the statues is in the form of twins. I've also found the description of a twin deities statue in the writings lying around the house. I looked down into the old well, but it was pitch black and I couldn't see a thing. If you listen closely, you can only hear wind blowing up, and it seems that the water is all dried up. I can't tell. I found a small shrine at the top of a long set of stairs, shrouded in mist. It seems very old, but it is well made, and has not fallen into disrepair. The entrance has a large butterfly. I came to this hill to take a look at the gate I passed through when I entered the village, but when I tried to find it... Must be something at those places he... Oh, there's a freaking fence there. Oh, hello. Oh, you're actually a thing. I thought you were just one of the environmental spirits. You're actually an enemy. He's back again. Yeah, the enemies can get reused sometimes. I think that guy's like the most basic ghost in the game. Doesn't really seem to do much. Okay, so I don't see anything new in the house. So perhaps if I leave and go to those places mentioned in the notes. I know where some of them are. Let's go save. I'll say I'm getting way better at the game. I haven't been hit in a while. Other than that guy who's like throwing ghost heads at me. Is this the right way? No, this is the way back up to the top. It's one of the places mentioned in the notes. So we can go check that out. I think it was? My flashlight stopped working. Oh no, it didn't. Kind of looked like it for a second. Look through the giant tree is a hole. I think it's the second one of those I found. Or is that the same one? Hello. I don't remember being able to come back this far. Glowing blue crystal. I have a lot more than I thought I did.
There is no time. Just one of them must suffice. Hurry. For the village. We must perform the ritual ourselves. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
The ritual has failed. Why did Yabe run? Why did she not come back? She had. It will not work without twins. Miss Sade. The repentance.
Damn cultists. I mean, it kind of looks like they were right? They didn't do the ritual and everything kind of went to hell here. So they weren't exactly wrong in this case.
The Kusabi. The Kusabi is coming. Help me. The ritual was a failure. Miss Sabe. So this
Oh, a lot of them. Spirit orb. Okay. Door of the shrine is shut tight. Grave Girl. That was a lot of points. Nice. Huh. There's a way more up here than I thought there was. Is this one of the spots in the thing, or did it just come up here for no reason? Oh yeah, these are the 4 that I need to find the locations for. I do know where this is, if nothing else. Apparently this isn't the town entrance. I thought it was. Well, this looks pretty cool. It is a very cool game. I've actually never played this one before, not to any great extent. I played the first one a bit, but I never played 2 and 3. I don't have 4. Yeah, I can see why this is the one everyone sort of talks about. Part of me thinks that it would have been interesting to see this on the 3DS based on the gameplay and the controls. Use the 3D gyroscope to aim the camera and all. There is a spin-off on the 3DS that does exactly that. It's called a Spirit Camera. And it actually uses the camera on the DS to create like an altered reality function. Where the ghosts, the bad guy ghosts, are actually in the space that you are in. Like you could be in your kitchen and the ghosts are coming at you in the kitchen. It's kind of a cool concept, but it doesn't really have a story or anything. It's probably one of the few games that really tried to utilize the 3DS camera for anything. Doesn't look like it has good reviews, which is a shame. Yeah, I mean, hyper-experimental games like that are probably not going to be very well polished. It's just kind of something you have to accept if you're gonna look at something so far out of the ordinary that does something so different from everything else. Come on, I saw it. Why didn't it register? Ah. Where was the well? I can't remember where the well is. Was that up here too? Might have been. I think the red butterflies were near Itsuki's house. So we'll go back there in a minute. Man in shadows. Well, they had the restraint not to call him Hanged Man. Alright, whatever the note is mentioning, it's something up here. Surveyor must have been here. On the stairs in front of the entrance, a piece of note lies. Seems to be a continuation of the surveyor's notes that you found earlier. It would be interesting, but also kind of controversial if they did a Fatal Frame game on Mount Fuji. I mean, or at least on the forest around it. Like, is Fatal Frame games set in real life haunted locations like that? Yeah, I'm not sure how that would go over, because like people do like their like realistic history stuff like that, but I feel like it would have to be done extremely carefully. Like, not just Mount Fuji, but any haunted location, like famously haunted. Maybe you could set one in Alcatraz. That's supposed to be pretty haunted. Like, there's a lot of places throughout the world you could probably go, but yeah, you're basically dealing with like real life history and real life people and stuff like that, and that's a big, that's a can of worms I'm not sure they'd want to open. I found a small shrine at the top of a long set of stairs, shrouded in mist. It seems very old, but it is well made. It has not fallen into disrepair. The entrance has a large butterfly crest painted on it. It's the same as the one on the building beyond the large bridge. Butterflies seem to have a special meaning, just like twins. They are frequently mentioned in the ritual literature. Butterfly means something else to the villagers, too. I notice that the word always appears in writings about the ritual. I may not know its exact meaning. The fact that the butterfly crest is on a shrine indicates that it is very special indeed. I should investigate further. Do these actually do something, or? Oh. I totally missed that one. Thought it was like a bad guy coming, so I was trying to run away. But no, it was just a ghost. I kind of wish I could hook the 3DS up to my computer so I could record Spirit Camera, but I never got it modded, and I don't think you can really do it these days. Nobody mods 3DSs for capture anymore. Did I just see them coming after me? They are coming after me. Oh well. I like how the music just starts and stops. Yeah, they stopped producing the parts for it as far as I know because of a Japanese law. I don't even, actually, yeah, I don't know how Japanese law treats modding and stuff like that. I know in the US, it's something that they can't really stop because you own the hardware. As long as you're not dealing with illegal copies of games, they can't really stop you from doing whatever you want with the hardware you own. The modded 3DS handhelds that have the mods installed are pretty dang pricey. Yeah, I imagine they are, especially if they're out of print now. Which sucks, because I have some great DS games I would love to play. I'd really love to play them on like a big screen. It's so hard to play DS games on a DS now after having the Switch for a while. Even the Vitos. Okay, calling it better than the DS would be extremely controversial, but hardware-wise, it was better. DS had a way better game library, but the Vita had better hardware. Let's see, a well. Was there a well in the town itself? I'm not sure. Might get a PSP for nostalgia, honestly. If you're gonna do that, I would honestly just get a Vita. Most of the worthwhile PSP games you can get digitally on Vita for probably cheaper than they would be physically. Like, there's some you can. You would still need a physical PSP and games for it, but you might go for a Vita, but they have been pretty sought after lately because of emulation. I am sorry if I just broke someone's earballs. I don't know what kind of horrible sound that made, but... Wait, Vita can play PSP games. Vita can play digital PSP games. Sorry about that. Yeah, at least I didn't let it hit the floor. I'm not sure if hitting the controller is better or not.
Still save her?
Cell key. I think they keep it in the Osaka House. Break the pinwheel seal. Search the family altar.
Yai.
Yeah. Alright, here's the crimson butterflies. That's what the note mentioned, right? Butterfly diary? When Osaka and his teacher came to the village today, he said he was worried about Itsuki and came to help. But I can't tell outsiders about the village. Itsuki's locked up in the storehouse. I doubt he'll be allowed to talk with an outsider. Mr. Makabe made a picture of us with his picture box. My face looks strange, but it was interesting to see. He's probably going to be blank because our cleansing isn't finished yet. Before that happens, we have to help him escape. Oh, I have seen this one. If I can become one with you, Yae, I'll be happy. That's the only thing that matters to me. It'd be cool if Vita had physical backwards compatibility. Yeah, backwards compatibility is always super appreciated. Like, I understand why it's not that much of a thing anymore. But it does suck. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's because people never use it. Like, it doesn't really matter how many people use it. Like, I'm sure to them, the only reason they would do it is to increase sales. But I'm one of those people who wants games to be available going forward, not just like lost to history. I hate the idea of a game just poofing out of existence. And backwards compatibility is one way to keep that from happening. Like, I've played several online games that I loved that just vanished one day. You cannot play them anymore. There's basically no record of their existence outside of maybe YouTube videos if you look. Like, I spent some years playing Marvel Heroes before it went away. The, like, Diablo game on PC. That was the MMO one. That was a really cool game for a while. And then it just became not profitable anymore. And they just shut it down, and now the game is gone. You can't play it. BRB? Alrighty. Alright, okay, that one's in the house, apparently. a well. The well is inside the other house, I think. That's the only well I can think of. And I'm not sure about the hill. So I think I know where the well is. That's where I just fought the grudge girl. Flashlight went out. Flashlight seems to go out when you enter the house. Almost as if this house has its own special atmosphere that the artists were going for. The square mouth of the old well gapes open. It's too dark to see inside to see to the bottom. This is the only well I know of. Maybe I'm wrong. This impressive pillar. I think it was carved from a single large tree. Okay, so that's not it. One of the statues in the house is mentioned. Okay, it's at the top of a hill. The top of a hill isn't past the thing here. It should be like in the area overlooking the town, right? That should be the top of the hill. This is the hill. So whatever I'm looking for should be like right here. I think. Huge talon-like stone pillars are lined up around this giant rock pedestal. Maybe some kind of altar. Oh, that's the gate. A dilapidated Shinto gate stands here. This must have been the gate that the surveyor's records mentioned. In the grass lies a piece of a note. That's right. Seems to be a continuation of the surveyor's notes that you found earlier. This hill is called Misono Hill. According to literature, this location plays a key role in the ceremony. Right in the middle lies a massive rock known as the Offering Stone, and the surrounding area is protected by wards. This Offering Stone also seems to be a cover for sealing some kind of hole. What sort of hole needs a gigantic stone like this for a cover? Why does it need to be covered at all? What if this is the very thing I've been searching for, the way out of the village? I have to check this out more thoroughly. Okay. Got that one. Did I hit it? No. I'm guessing that's the surveyor. Save, 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 save. Old school game rules. Let's see, family shrine he mentioned. I'm not sure where there's a shrine. Is this it? Doesn't look like a shrine. Rope supporting the shelf is broken and the shelf has fallen in a sunken fireplace. Woman on deck. She's still there. Oh, there she goes. Is she going away? I think this is the shrine, isn't it? Oh, well. I can't get to it, though. Darn it. Nope, 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 nope. We're not doing this. Okay, I guess we are. Why isn't it going red? Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You go away now. So I don't think they can follow me from room to room. But I don't know if they stay in the room. No. Okay. I mean, it kind of sucks that I didn't get the experience, but why do they keep shooting over here? I think it's trying to show me something. I think that was from earlier. This place seems a lot blurrier than the rest of the house. Like the actual whole picture just goes blurry. It's weird. Alright. I've been going for quite a while, actually. So I think I'm going to call it here for today. I will be back in the future, if not tomorrow, within the day after. As for whether it'll be this or Final Fantasy, we'll see what I feel like, honestly. So yeah, I will be back. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you later. Later. Sayonara. Ciao. Pretty sure ciao is goodbye. I think it's both hello and goodbye. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure ciao is goodbye, but I was told it also means hello. Later.